kick this one away, and off it goes. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
And you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Derrick Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
They'll run with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Mostert, the ball carrier. Xavier McKinney on the tackle.
Now Breeze. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third.
On third and long, it's Breeze. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield screen for Murray. And that play is blown. 35. Not what they had in mind to 4. Looking to throw again on second down. It's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Dallas Goedert, 35 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score our home team 14. Visitors nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play. First down. Now Breeze again. Over the middle to Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
35-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He completes this to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another.
Into the red zone. It's Breeze. That's complete to the tight end Sample. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 15.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Breeze to throw again. Sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield dancing to his left. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on the 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's make them do it again.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Taking it about the 1. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing now is Breeze.
44-yard line.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Breeze to the flat. That's caught. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
From the 27, Breeze flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Darius Hayward-Bay, 27 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Visitors 8.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Breeze. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14.
Makes the score. Visitors 15. Bills 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now it's Henry. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Open man is Anderson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, visitors 15, Bills 14.
Mayfield looks to throw, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, now Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Breeze. And that is incomplete. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ray Lewis showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
3rd and long.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time.